So Trump is waging a war on DEI, which some of you think means he's returning merit to the government, which runs really counter to the people he's appointed to key offices. But no, what's really happening is that they're scouring the federal government looking for DEI hires, which seems to just be defined as people who aren't white men, and then pressuring them to leave, trying to fire them, trying to lay them off, saying they have no place there. In addition, the administration has stopped enforcing civil rights laws. In addition, the president has revoked a key executive order enforcing part of the 1964 Civil Rights Act. In addition, the administration is arguing that birthright citizenship does not apply to the children of undocumented immigrants. In addition, the administration is also arguing that Native Americans don't have American citizenship. So what can we take from all of this? First of all, that if you were one of these people who was like, it's ridiculous to say that anything about Trump is racist, you're an idiot. But second of all, I think we can see this as an indication of what the grand ideological mission of this administration is. And that's not simply to take the United States back to the 1950s or to the 1930s, but to take the American system and the American constitutional order back to where it was before Reconstruction. Before the Reconstruction Amendments, back to a time when the federal government could, or rather back to a time when state governments had incredible power and influence over the scope of your rights and privileges, where citizenship and bodily autonomy could vary depending on where you happen to live in the country. They want to take us back to a time when we had a constitution that allowed explicit discrimination. And again, I need to remind people, Discrimination isn't sending some job recruiters to an HBCU to look for qualified applicants. Discrimination is when entire fields, when entire professions are off limits to you on the basis of your race and gender. Discrimination is when the society is shaped in such a way as to prevent you from ever possibly attaining what heights you could attain on your own abilities simply because you look the wrong way or born with the wrong genitalia. We used to have a society like that, and we worked very hard to begin to try to build a society that wasn't like that. But they want to turn back the clock. And I guess the question for all of us is, are we going to let them?